right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight champion, and of course, China's first UFC champion, Zhang Weili. And she is so affable outside the octagon. She is anything but when that octagon door closes. Power in both hands. She's got the chin that allows her to manage risk and put herself in harm's way. She is a fighter's fighter, but also a fan-friendly fighter, and just a great ambassador for mixed martial arts in China. To keep it going, though, she's got to defend the title here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Zhang Weili! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice, Lil Bulldog Herrig. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. For a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Visibly limping here. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Herrig gets touched by that kick there. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Good jab.
Well, and there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. Like she was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak to her. She can't take many of those. You got to check. Nice, great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Good punch lands.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating the ground exchanges. It's a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Back to the feet. Just out of the range with that right hand. And she did not miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
And just misses with that big right hand. How about that shin?
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing. She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Huge knee to the body, that'll soften her up. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Beautiful kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, there it is, right to the outside of that lead leg. She lands the kick.
She did a great job of landing that outside leg.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Great punch.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling could really be entertaining.
Zhang Weili with an entry here and able to connect on that one. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh.
And a knee. Oh! Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Another takedown lands.
Stop.
All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
Well, some didn't think we'd see a second round. But here we go with the start of round 2. Felice Herrig versus Weili Zhang.
Good punch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Takedown defense holds up. Man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position.
Who's going to be the first to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Wow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
just missed with the left there.
Nice punch lands. Oh, nice.
Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to... Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful transition by her there. She gains the side mount to counter the guillotine, and now she's trying to lock in on a Von Flue. Incredible. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this, oh, nice headlock.
Nicely done. Zhang's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Herrig ground and pound from half guard now. 2 minutes remain in the round. And they both stand up. And they separate. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39.
This can change the fight. Another takedown land.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright.
Another clinch position.
She missed with that jab. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2.
What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Under a minute now to go, round 2. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard.
Herrig's looking for that arm triangle. Nicely done. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She will escape. She has to get moved. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. It's going to end the night.
Herrig's in half guard.
Hey, stop.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Zhang's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Herrig gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, she blocks the punch. right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she can take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not...
Back to the feet. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that...
Herrig's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. So 107 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Felice Herrig. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active.
Herrig gets the takedown. Useful. All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter...
Herrig's going for a choke.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement, and her opponent misses and finds herself in really bad position.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that go. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a lot of... She now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward of her hard work.
Herrig,
Another big takedown.
working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gains side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flu. Brilliant submission defense there. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
1-2 there by Weili. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back here.
She needs to defend earlier because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so many different finishes, so many different skills, it's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
The judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26 with a winner by unanimous decision, Zhang.
right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter.
She wanna watch, now she wanna give. Boy, got